In this lesson, I want to show you how to do better prompt engineering. Basically, how we can change what we type in to get a better response. So far, you've seen that we've asked ChatGPT to create different types of content, different formats of content. We did a video, we did a social media tweet, we asked it just to put out some text. Depending on whatever format you want, you can prompt ChatGPT to do that. The next and more advanced ways to customize our responses is to adjust who the audience is for and what the tone is or how we want ChatGPT to respond. What we can do is we can do this from scratch, or we can take existing content either from a thread that we've already created, or you can copy and paste text from an article or something that you've written out and ask ChatGPT to edit it for you. Let's start from scratch with a different prompt, but I'm going to add a couple details for ChatGPT. So my initial prompt is, you are a high school teacher taking a group of students to visit Paris for 1 week in the summer. Write an email inviting potential students to join them on this trip. Include the price of the trip, which is $2,500. Also include a list of 5 benefits for participating. Make it exciting and fun. So I've included those last bits, which is something you should do when you're prompting if you want anything specifically back from ChatGPT. Don't just expect it to come up with ideas or write things for you if you want something specific. Things like including a list is something you can ask it to do, because otherwise it might just come back with a email with paragraphs. But what it should do now is come back with some sort of list with those 5 benefits. Also, prompting it as a high school teacher, and then the last with the tone, make it exciting and fun, that's going to change how it's written compared to writing for a group of seniors, adults that are older taking a tour of Paris. It's going to be a lot different than this email, which starts out, "Dear students, we hope this email finds you well and excited for the approaching summer break. We are thrilled to announce an amazing opportunity to explore the world beyond our classrooms. Picture yourself wandering the cobblestone streets of Paris, basking in the City of Lights, and indulging in the rich cultural heritage and world-renowned cuisine. Now make that dream a reality." It's pretty good, right? It has a subject line. Something that I'll just tell you can do though later on is you can ask it, write 5 catchy headlines or subject lines for this email, and then you can pick and choose the one that you want. You don't just have to go with what it writes for you. And of course, you can edit all of this stuff. Here it's writing out the 5 benefits that you get from taking this trip: cultural immersion, language skills, global perspective, educational enrichment, friendship, and fun. So here it's ending with, "To reserve your spot, please reply to this email or stop by room 202. So sometimes ChatGPT is just making up what it thinks you're going to want. And of course, we can edit that. Maybe I'm in room 301, not 202. Or maybe we don't need to have that on there, and it'll just be an email address. But isn't this incredible? It's written out this email for us. But the magic of this is that we can engineer the prompt to get a completely different type of response. So I'm just going to copy and paste this prompt and change a couple things. All right, so I've written, "You are an immersive horror travel company taking a group of young adults to visit Paris for 1 week in the winter. Write an email inviting potential guests to join this spooky trip. Include the price, include a list of 5 non-traditional things they'll be doing on the trip, diving into the quirky, unique, and scary side of Paris. Make it sound scary but intriguing. Dear adventurers, what if we told you that beneath the glitz and glamour of the City of Lights, there exists a spine-chilling, darker side waiting to be discovered? This winter, we invite you to join us on an unforgettable journey, one that will send shivers down your spine and tingle your sense of adventure. Here's a sneak peek into 5 of the unconventional, spine-tingling activities we have planned. 1. Catacombs after dark. Descend into the chilling labyrinth of catacombs where millions of Parisians were laid to rest centuries ago. Ghost and Legends Night tour. Roam the ancient cobblestone streets of Paris after sunset, discovering chilling tales of the city's infamous ghosts, haunted spots, and unsolved mysteries. Père Lachaise Cemetery nocturnal visit. Is your mind blown yet? Because this is crazy to me how it can come up with this email, and that's just based off of how we prompted it. So you're going to hear this term prompt engineering, and it sounds confusing, it sounds advanced, but basically all it is changing the way you write your prompt, including more details, including the format you want it to write back at, including the tone and information that you want it to include. Also, giving a role. If you asked it to write a simple email as a teacher, as a business professional, as a kid, as a YouTube influencer, the response is going to come back completely different. And I just encourage you to play around with it, because that's what you're going to learn best. So this is a pretty ridiculous, awesome example. Something else to note is that you can ask ChatGPT to help you out. So if you're ever stuck, use it as a learning tool yourself. So I can ask, what are 10 roles that you can play as ChatGPT? And here it's giving us lots of different roles that ChatGPT can play: educator, advisor, language tutor, creative assistant, research assistant. Use it to help you improve your prompts. All right, thank you so much for watching this lesson. I hope by now you have a good sense of what ChatGPT can do for you. If you have questions or you're confused about anything, let me know. I'm happy to help. But right now, the best thing to do is just play around with it. Think about what in your own life, personally and professionally, can you use ChatGPT to help with? Because we are moving into a world where jobs are going to be taken over by AI. That's a fact. It's already happening. And so knowing how to use these tools to improve your own life, to improve the way you do your job, is going to be super important moving forward. And hopefully this couple videos have helped you get a little bit closer to knowing how to do that. All right, see you in another video. Have a great day.